Howdy.
Hi guys, Ryan here. So today I have a Bleach collection video for you guys. So yeah, this is everything by Tite Kubo. So yeah, we got the very first box set for Bleach right here. We have the front, we got Chad, Orihime, Ichigo, Uru. So that's pretty sweet. I love this art style. It's one of the best art styles I've ever seen. So yeah. So that's what the front looks like. Very clean. Here is what the side looks like, with Ichigo and all his friends, with his giant Zanpakuto. And then we got the back, which I love. It's like a comic cutout of all these different characters. So that's really awesome. And Rukia is my favorite character in all of Bleach. I actually ordered a figure of her. I'm going to be making a Bleach style motion. So yeah, we have a bunch of the characters from the Soul Society here, and also here as well. And then, it's pretty cool, on top we have all of Ichigo's friends. Ichigo kind of butts heads with this guy. And then we got Chad, Orihime, Ichigo of course, the medic from the Soul Society, Uru. And then we got this side here, which is very cool. It's really cool seeing like a different fashion in mangas and anime series. So yeah. What's cool though is when you open this up, and this is like one of the first box sets that I ever got. In fact, I think it might have been the first one years ago. So we have the top, and that kind of connects from the back to the top. So that's really cool. Alright, so I'm going to move the box set out of the way. Alright, so we're going to start taking a closer look at the actual manga for Bleach. So, I got into Bleach when I was in 4th grade, and it was my favorite anime. I got the Shonen Jump magazines every month. Like this one, for example, we got Renji, Ichigo, Rukia, all there. So yeah, we have the main character Ichigo here, and basically his family is being attacked by a hollow, which is like a monster in this universe. And this girl named Rukia Kuchiki, basically shows up. She's a Soul Reaper meant to defend Earth against the monster hollows. And yeah, they run into each other, and Rukia gets injured, and Ichigo basically he takes her powers, and it was only supposed to be temporary, but he basically gets his own Soul Reaper powers and has a huge Zanpakuto, which is the swords in this universe for Soul Reapers. So yeah, Rukia is my favorite character in all of Bleach. She's great. So yeah, that's volume 1. We've got the back with Ichigo and Rukia, and I love their banter. They have a great dynamic. So next up we got is volume 2 with Rukia. And Rukia gets in trouble with the Soul Society because they're not supposed to give their powers away. So she's going to be sentenced to death, and Ichigo has to save her and break into the Soul Society, fight a bunch of captains and Soul Reapers, and try and save Rukia in time before it's too late. So yeah, next up we got is volume 3 with Orihime, and her brother turns into a hollow, and Ichigo has to take that hollow down. So there's a bunch of the characters all on a couch. It's cool seeing different kinds of fashion for this series. So we got Uru, a Quincy, which are enemies from the Soul Reapers. So him and Ichigo don't get along at the start. So yeah, that's volume 4. We got Rukia, Ichigo, and Yuzu. And Ichigo has 2 younger sisters, Yuzu and Karen. And then he also has his dad. So next up we got is Volume 5 with Chad, one of the strongest characters in Bleach in this arc. So we got the gang. Very cool. Then we got Mr. Hat and Clogs with Volume 6. So yeah, let's look at the art. We got Uru and Ichigo. This has fun comedy. The action's awesome. The art style is amazing and just gets better as it goes and is consistently good. So next up we got is Rukia's brother. Alright, next up we got is Volume 8, which looks upside down when it's right side up. And we have the Zanpakuto, Ichigo's inner Zanpakuto, which is basically a sword in this universe with great powers. Alright, next up we got is Volume 9, and this lady helps out and basically gets Ichigo to break into the Soul Society. And then this is her brother, and Ichigo and him kind of butt heads. So there's the back with the front cover of the manga box set. And then there's the back with Rukia and Ichigo. Alright, next up we got is Volume 11 with Renji. His fight with Ichigo is really cool. And Renji and Rukia have a past. They trained and like grew up together. We have the gang. Very cool. Then we got Aizen. Definitely a mysterious character. We got the back of the box set here with the full image. That's really cool. And we got Kenpachi. Now he is a warrior. His fight with Ichigo was so good. The action is done so well in Bleach. So yeah. Next up we got is Volume 14 with the medic that helps Ichigo and his friends. And was definitely helpful. That's really cool. So you have a bunch of the characters and Ichigo. Next up we got is Volume 15 with this character in the shadows. Very cool. So there's the back with a bunch of characters from the Soul Society. We got Uru, Rukia, Renji, and more characters. We got Toshiro, one of my favorite characters in all of Bleach. His ice powers are really cool. So yeah. And yeah, we have all the captains there on the back. Very cool. Alright, next up we got is Yoruichi with Volume 17. And yeah, we have like a bunch of the characters from the Soul Society that Ichigo fights. Alright, we got Volume 18 with her doing a really fast kick. That's dope. We got Ichigo and all his friends on the back. Then we got Volume 19 with Ichigo looking pretty cool. And yeah, so some spoilers. You can see his new sword, his new ability with Bankai. And we got Volume 20. Kind of a creepy cover. And then we got Volume 21. So yeah, that's all the Bleach manga volumes that I have. And then we have the back here for Volume 21, and this kind of gives me Men in Black vibes. With all the black sunglasses and black suits and ties and everything. It's really cool. So yeah, that's all the manga for Bleach. And then I have Burn the Witch, which is a spin-off story, and I haven't read it yet, but I definitely want to, and I will. So we got a really cool cover there. And then we have this poster here of the two girls hanging out. And then we got this with a bunch of the other characters, which is awesome to see. You don't normally get posters with your manga. So yeah. And I own sets 1 through 5. I believe there's like 13 sets in total. And the anime is going to be coming back in October of this year. So that's awesome. That's something to look forward to. I'm really excited for it. And yeah, we have Ichigo here with the cone, with his giant Zanpakuto. And then we have the back here. And this is very shiny and reflective. Alright, and then next up we got is set 2 with Rukia and the butterflies. And she has the white outfit because she's going to be executed, like I was saying earlier, for what she did to help out Ichigo and his family. There's the back. We got set 2 with Ichigo, looking really cool. And we have one of my favorite characters, and that is Chihiro with his ice powers, which are really, really dope. We got set 3 with the back with Ichigo. So next up we got is set 4 with Renji, and he also has very cool powers. He's a great character in Bleach for sure. So yeah, Ichigo is on the back of all of these, it looks like, so far. And then we got set 5 with Orihime and her powers, her hairpin powers. And then Ichigo with his hollow mask on the back there. So this goes through the Soul Society arc, which is amazing. I remember it very fondly. So yeah. And then there is a poster that comes with this box set. So there is all of them hanging out on couches. We got Ichigo, Renji, Chad, Orihime, and Rukia. We got the letter B, probably for Bleach. Alright, next up we got is Ichigo with his giant Zanpakuto. Very awesome. I love that illustration. And then lastly you get a little guidebook, just telling things about the town, explanation of the Soul Society, Kurakura town map, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna have a new unboxing video soon to come of a Bleach character. In fact, my favorite Bleach character, which is Rukia. I got a figure of that character, so yeah, be on the lookout for that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, peace.